Hi YouTube. Today I'm going to show you a recipe for strawberry scented bubbles, and then I'm going to show you if the recipe works and my awesome bubble fan gun. So I have some Suave sun ripened strawberry shampoo. I have a clear mason jar. I have a lid, and I'm going to be using some tap water. I'm going to fill my jar with about 20% of the strawberry soap and the rest water, and I'm going to shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Then I'm going to let the bubble settle and try it out. I like using Suave products. I think they have an amazing scent for the price. I highly recommend Suave shampoos. Okay. Alright, let me get about 20% filled up with shampoo. This is just an estimate. That looks like about 20% soap to 80% water. Okay, I'm going to stop right here and shake so it's easier to dilute. Water off, lid on. Lots of bubbles already. It's super foamy. But now we're going to have to wait to let the bubbles dissipate so there's room for the water inside the container. It's a pretty color too. Alright, let me let the bubbles and foam fade away. I'll come back in a few minutes. I'm also going to take the air off, the lid off too. Maybe that's going to help the bubbles dissipate a little bit faster. So it took about 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, the density of the foam is way, way down. Now I'm just going to fill up the rest of the jar with water to get that 80-20 ratio of water to soap. Okay, now I'm going to put the lid on, give it a final shake, and then I'm going to test it out in my bubble gun. I am so excited. So this is the finished product. Yes, when you put your fingers in it, there's a filminess to it. There's definitely a filminess to it. I think it's going to work. And it's definitely a pretty color and a pleasant, pleasant smell. So now I'm just going to fill my bubble gun. There we go. It's full enough. I'm going to screw on the top. So my gun is filled up. Now let me see if it works with the homemade scented bubbles. The answer is yes. And what's super nice about this is my kids can play with bubbles and the house can be freshened at the same time. Please try this with your children. Thank you for watching. Now let me bring it to the living room where the kiddos are. So my kids like scented bubbles or unscented bubbles, equally the same. But I definitely prefer the scented ones, and I like the whole science experiment of it all. And I definitely like having the smell of the bubbles in the room. That strawberry fragrance is doing the most work in a great way. And I would not recommend this recipe for a regular wand bubble situation, but for the bubble gun and mechanized bubble toys, I think it's a really, really good recipe. So that is 20% strawberry scented shampoo with 80% tap water, diluted and shaken up. Thank you so much for watching.